Hey traders from around the world, what's going on? It's your boy Jeremy Alexander Newsome with reallifetrading.com. We got ourselves a little bit of a slower day today, approaching the election's inside day candle on the SPY thus far, and most likely we will close like that. But the Qs, on the other hand, look a little bit more on the weak side. In fact, the Qs already coming back down to fill that retest gap, just like Amazon, which that was me trying to type in Amazon. Here's Amazon. Perfect evening star reversal pattern off of the 10. So if we close similar to this and have any kind of bearish movement tomorrow, I'm pretty confident that we end up filling this gap and come back to kind of retest this 1477 area. Mostly because Google has already filled its gap to its completion. Look at this tremendous evening star pattern, and really a break of that low was 1067. That's a huge move. I did not day trade that today. I will share what I did day trade, but if you took that on a 5-minute, first 5-minute, long lower shadow, then you get an inside candle, and then a breakdown of that candle, vloosh, nice S curve, vloosh, nice S curve, vloosh, and there's your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then here's your ABC correction. Oh, so pretty to see. Anyway, Apple was a phenomenal gap down today, and this is one that I was telling everyone, if you wanted to buy puts, this would have been the morning to do it. Had a great gap right below the low of that candle. In fact, let me look at this 5-minute chart. Check out this 5-minute candle right before close. I mean, obviously, tons of people buying Apple right before the close of the day. With this daily chart, nice, cute, little bit of a lower shadow, a gap down below the long-term moving averages. You know people are trapped on Apple, and really it was just the first 3-minute time frame where you'd be looking at trading Apple. So you had a gorgeous move. Here's your 1, here's your 2, here's your 3, some type of 3 wave, probably a 4, 5, and then you got your ABC corrective wave. So anyway, really nice. There's some traders played some Apple bearish today with puts. As I was doing Mentorship Monday, just absolutely crushing this little move right here. And then it does appear that I took Tesla a little bit too late on a day trade. When this S-curve broke down, let me kind of hop over here, get rid of this drawing. So when this S-curve traded down, popped, and rolled over, I did a put purchase here with a stop there, and just honestly didn't cancel it in time. This was the candle that triggered me in, and they got stopped out just 2 or 3 candles later. But, ladies and gentlemen, it was the perfect time. I was talking about S-curves and double bottoms and just had to use the analysis, because here's the double bottom, which was the rejection of the S-curve, more on that soon, and it came right back to retest this previous double bottom as a support. Had to be in the trade, right? I was. Stop was down here, entry was here, and we got out right here for 1.5 Rs. So I lost 1 R on the puts, made 1.5 Rs on the shares long, and that was the trade of the day on Tesla. Very nice move overall. I did have some stocks that were requested today. Let's go look at those really quickly. FNKO was one stock that was requested, and FNKO, looking at this one, this is Funko, pulling down to the 100 simple moving average. We're certainly keeping our eyes on what was a beautiful bullish trend for most of 2018. Has had a really dramatic pullback and gorgeous retracement and retest of these areas and levels. So from here on FNKO, just gonna let it trade sideways, chop around, and then eventually pop and break a little bit higher. Had a few people ask about natural gas futures. Natural gas was up big today. Here's the daily chart, and the daily charts, you just had yourself that nice bullish move. So here's the break higher, here's the pullback, and then that was really the S-curve on natural gas. And realistically, with the Iranian thing that's going through today, you had this gap up on natural gas, strong bullish retest. And again, on natural gas futures, it looks to me like we're going to go up a little bit higher. It is a retest gap, so don't expect or don't be shocked if we get some type of pullback. But this is a gap on pretty much all major time frames. So you could realistically see some of natural gas go a little bit higher. Here's UGAZ, UGAZ. A lot of people like UGAZ. Sorry, did not type that in right. UGAZ. I'm pretty sure it's UGAZ. Yep, this is the 3X. And so if I go over here to the daily chart, this one also was up massive today. But again, you got the bullish breakout, right? Bullish break. Here's the retest, and then here's the gap. So will this gap fade? Will we fill it? A little bit, most likely. Again, here's the weekly chart, and again, it's a really good gap on a weekly, but I really could see this kind of rotate down a little bit and then bounce out of here. But back over to Apple. Oh, the reason I want to bring out Apple is a lot of people are wondering now, how low will it go, Mr. Newsome? And I do think we're going to pull down to the 50 EMA on a weekly and kind of slowly break some of that. So last time we did that back in 2016, we broke the 50 on the weekly and bounced. November 2000, really the same time frame actually. First 2-3 weeks of November 2016, we came down and bounced off of it. Back over here in February, back over here in April, and we're going to probably trade back down there again. This is a good gap. I do expect Apple to go a little bit lower, and it's going to be one you're going to want to keep on your watch list for a little bit of the bear movement. And NVIDIA, of course, so NVIDIA, a lot of people watching NVDA. This one too is a tremendously delightful evening star pattern of sorts. Really good, crisp, nice low. So low here is 204.01, low here is 205.28. So if we take out that low, I do expect NVIDIA to flush lower and trade back down into the 100 simple on a weekly chart. Now granted, a few real-life traders do have this 170 put sale, and I like the 170 put sale. It does expire in December, which is over earnings, but again, that is at present moment numerous points away from where we are right now. Anyway, that's it. That's my review. Thanks so much for tuning in. You all rock. I'll be back Wednesday, and until next time, love life, trade it. Bye.